If you read any fashion magazine or fashion blog, look online, look in stores, you're going to see a recurring theme, and that is investing in high quality basics no matter the season. I think that inspiration and those tips are obviously such a good thing to kind of live by. However, I think a lot of us honestly really struggle with learning how to style some of the basics or even find basics and how to style them time and time again. So in today's video, I wanted to walk through some of the outfits that I have styled using very basic pieces in my wardrobe, but then also using them to style outfits in a unique way for the fall and also the upcoming winter season. Let's dive right in with the ultimate basic piece that any woman, no matter the age, should have in her wardrobe, and that is a little black dress. Now, I have two different little black dresses from a beautiful French Parisian inspired brand called Rehois, and they have very kindly sent me a few of these pieces for this video and this try on. I will leave all the information linked in the description below, of course, for every single outfit and every single piece. But a little black dress is for sure a staple of any wardrobe. However, I think a lot of us look at all these different styles of little black dresses and just might not know how to style them, what looks good on us, our body type, etc. So for this video, let's talk about petite women. No matter your body shape or your body size or your body weight, petite women kind of fall typically in that under 5'5", 5'4" category. I'm only 5'1", so I find it often pretty challenging to find little black dresses that actually work for me without a significant amount of tailoring. So to start off with, I wanted to highlight a fancier little black dress and then a more day-to-day or basic little black dress. A few different ways to style black dresses, especially for the fall and winter. I absolutely love taking a slightly V-neck, little bit of a A-line skirt, hits right above my knee, black dress, and styling it with a turtleneck under it. You could do another white blouse under it, even if it was just a simple collared white shirt under it. There are so many different ways, so many different styles of fun and fancy white shirts that you could absolutely add with a black dress like this. From, like I said, turtlenecks to chunkier sweaters and knits as the weather grows cooler. You could style these with boots, flats, tennis shoes, basically anything that you wanted, even sandals if the weather was appropriate. But think beyond just, I have one piece and I need to just put it on my body. Layering it is such a wonderful way to kind of add a little bit of interest and intrigue into a black dress, especially with a very basic silhouette like this one. The second little black dress is one that I would definitely call more of a statement little black dress. Still a basic, still a classic, but there are elements to it that just make it so unique on its own that you don't have to necessarily pair this with anything to really make it shine. So a few different tips if you're looking for that statement little black dress. Look for a neckline that really suits you. I don't look great with a very deep V, so I opt for something more like a boat neck with a lower back. This is such an elegant and classic way that you could not call this dress basic in any way. Also, look at the fabric. The texture of this specific dress is so unique with this almost ripple effect all the way through the fabric. It's also going to mean that it's not going to wrinkle super easily. So if you're traveling this Christmas time, these holiday months, then you are going to be able to take this dress with you wherever you go and not have to worry about it looking super wrinkly wherever it is that you're going. And then obviously as the weather turns cooler, pair this with just a very classic pair of closed-toed pumps. Stilettos even if that's more your vibe, but a pair of closed-toe pumps. You could do so many different colors with this. I chose my ivory with a touch of black in there to kind of drop together. And then for a bit of warmth, I just added my overcoat. If you don't have a tan one, add a black, gray, white, whatever color it is that you have. An overcoat in your wardrobe, again, is one of those very classic pieces that you should have as you're going into the more fall, winter months. you're not going to regret investing in and buying a very classic top coat to add over an overcoat just for that extra layer of warmth, but you're still going to look very classic and very beautiful. So let's talk about tops. There are probably a few tops when you think basic that come to mind. A white t-shirt, maybe a few long sleeve t-shirts, probably a button down. And while those, yes, are some of the most basic items that you could probably add into your wardrobe, and I would highly advise if you don't have just a classic white t-shirt you can pair with anything, go get yourself one. I've linked a few in the description below. It's so important to have one of those when you just don't know what to wear. But I think that these days you can really take this basic idea and really elevate your basics and find some beautiful, high quality, more on the classic or basic side tops. So the first one I wanted to highlight is actually the one that I'm wearing right now. I again saw this from the brand's website and I thought that it was absolutely so unique while still essentially being a long sleeve t-shirt. So it's definitely a kind of t-shirt material. It's so soft and so comfortable, but it has so many unique details that you wouldn't at all classify this as a long sleeve t-shirt. So for instance, it has this, first of all, a boat neckline, which is so elegant for any body type and any person. And then it has this really unique kind of cut out sheer material. So you still have that bit of warmth up by your chest, but it adds that just a little bit of uniqueness to it. So look for items, whether they be unique necklines or unique features. It's going to add such a difference to your wardrobe, and it'll probably get you a bit more excited about those basics. For this top, it's so easy to pair it just with a very classic, comfortable midi skirt. This particular one is just a ribbed one in kind of a tan color that I found. I have worn this top with jeans most recently as well, and that's also a really nice look. But just think about different ways to take a basic item and add it with maybe a not so basic piece or maybe more of an unexpected piece. So you would probably think, oh, I'm gonna pair a long sleeve t-shirt with a pair of jeans. Absolutely, that's awesome. Take those jeans and maybe try a boot cut, maybe try a baggy, maybe try a low rise, something that you're not familiar with or maybe not as comfortable wearing. Those options and all those different styles and items will definitely just allow you to kind of think outside the box as far as pairing goes. And then the next top is, again, probably something that a lot of you and myself would consider as a basic. It is just a kind of thinner, lighter weight sweater top. But a few details that really just make it stand out is the puffed sleeves. That adds such an elegant touch no matter what it is. The unique crochet on the bodice is so beautiful. It's slightly cropped, and again, pairing it with something like a suede skirt can kind of take it to the next level. It can elevate it. It can look so much more beautiful and elegant and just different if you're looking for a much more basic piece that then you can style with a lot of different things. But then again, don't think that these tops, these pieces, just have to be styled with skirts or even dresses or something like that. You can absolutely wear a top like this with a pair of jeans and it looks so classy and so classic. So you can think outside the box, you can think in the box, and both options are going to work so well. But if you have a collection and an arsenal of pieces like this that have just a little bit of a different vibe to them but are still considered basic, then you won't ever be wondering what you should wear this fall. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that you were able to get a little bit of insight and info from what we talked about, even just as far as inspiration for some of your next fall outfits. I will leave all of the information about all these pieces in the description below as always. Give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.